Welcome back to Tying Up the Week. Today we're going to be discussing a little bit about hitches. Hitches are knots that are used for fastening a rope to another rope, or say a hitching post or a cleat. You've got the taut line hitch, you've got the two half hitches, and the timber hitch. And we're going to teach you how to tie them all today. Where you're most likely going to have to use the taut line hitch is going to be when you're out camping by securing those tent flaps. You're going to run the rope from one end of your flap down to the stake, and then you'll be able to use the taut line to secure it. To start the taut line, wrap your rope around the tree or stake or whatever you might be hooking it to. Poke it through the hole from the direction you came through. This is going to make a nice tight loop there. Then you're going to make another nice tight loop by shoving it through the hole again. Then one last time looping it behind those two previous knots and back through the hole you made. This is going to allow for 3 different loops that are going to hold the friction on that rope. Tighten and dress the knot and then make sure that it slides back and forth on your standing end of the rope. But there's enough friction on that rope to make sure it doesn't slide when you don't want it to. We'll start by rolling our rope through the hole that we want to put it through. Then twisting over itself, making sure to go over and putting our rope straight back through the loop that we just created. Then we'll bend it back around the rope and tuck it straight into that hole we just made. That is going to start our 2 half hitches. You probably noticed that the taut line has one more wrap than the 2 half hitches. The 2 half hitches in this case is going to be much easier to slide back and forward, whereas the taut line hitch is going to have a lot more friction on that rope. Lastly, we have the timber hitch. The timber hitch was originally used to wrap around logs and then tie them to a horse, and then that horse would haul them out of the woods. The nice thing about the timber hitch is that if you get it caught, that log caught on a tree or something, the timber hitch can actually break very easily or slide out without injuring your horse or the person hauling it. Simply run the rope around the log or whatever you wish to haul, and then wrap this running end around itself. Then pull it tight, and it should hold its running end while you also lift on it or pull on it.